name is Wendell Edwards, and this is another question that we're looking at. It says Csec 2021. When Megan started working, she was paid $85 each week. After a 6 month probationary period, her pay was increased by 20%. How much was she paid each week after the increase? So the focus that we have here is that we're looking at there was a 20% increase, and we want to know how much she's getting after that increase. All right. In order to do those, we firstly need to know what she was being paid. So she was being paid an original salary here. So I'll say she was paid an original salary of $85, right? So this is what she gets normally. Then now, what happened was she got some increase, a 20% increase, right? All right. So a 20% increase. Now, if her salary was increased by 20%, then we know that it went up. So we're looking at the fact that this 85 will go up. We can simply work out this though by saying, guess what? We need to find 20% off of the $85. This can be worked out a number of ways. So it's up to us based on how we feel comfortable and stuff like that. So basically, I'm just gonna reproduce this by saying, all right, guess what? 20 over 100 right there. All right, so this is 20 over 100. And we want to multiply that by what she's getting. All right. So increase. So it's 20% of the $85, $17. So what is this $17 that we're talking here? All right. So this land us $17. So it simply means then that her pay was actually increased by $17. That's what we're saying. But the thing is, they don't want the increase. They want to know how much money that she's going to be working now that she got that increase. Well, we simply add the $85 plus the $17. All right. And that should give us 100. A very simple question. So after the increase, so that's very straightforward and something that you call it easy marks for. All right. Question one, part C says here that in 1965, the population of a country A was 2,714,000. In 2005, the population was 3,663,900. The question wants us to do here in part A, 1A, write the population in 2015 correct to three significant figures. All right, so firstly, we need to identify what's the population in 2015. 2015, this is the population that we're dealing with. All right, so in a response to write this, effort to write this to three significant figures, we definitely need to understand how significant figures work. So let's pay attention to the details. All digits are significant except zeros, which may or may not be significant. Trailing zeros are not significant. But three significant figures. The digit that is occupying that third spot is the 6. So this 6 is in that third spot. When we look to the right of 6, we're seeing number 3. So this number 3 will suggest that the spot will remain as a 6. Therefore, what we're looking for the answer here, all right, to three significant figures, this is going to equal to 366. All right, 366. So the 6 will remain, and then we're going to have to put placeholders for the other numbers. So the population to three significant figures in 2015 would be 3,660,000. All right. So This is what we would have gotten that 1 mark for right there. All right, so the question went further by asking us this. So the question says, write the population in 1965 in standard form. So in 1965, we're dealing with 2,714,000. So let's look at that right here. So the figure we're dealing with is 2,714,000. This was the population then. We want this to standard form, but in standard form, the decimal point must comes after the first non-zero digit, right? So the decimal point has to come here. But when you don't see a decimal point, the decimal point is at the back. So simply we can count how many places it was moved by powers of 10 until it reaches here. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it moves 6 places to go here. Now, so let me just quickly copy this, right? So it moved 6 places to get there. 6. All right, let's put it right here. So the decimal point definitely comes right here. It comes right there between the 7. So 2.70, 2.714. These zeros are not necessarily important now to write, but it's okay if you have them. Times 10 raised to the power of 6. So I'm just going to put that here, put the 6 right here to the power of 6. So this would have been the thing in standard form. If you don't write the zeros there, that's fine. If you write them there, that is still fine. All right. You don't necessarily need to write them, but basically 2.714 times 10 raised to the power of 6. And this is a positive 6. How do I get the positive 6? Normally, I would say if the original number that you're changing to standard form is a number greater than 1, the power is already positive. When the number is less than 1, like a 0 point something number, that's a negative power. All right, so we could keep that. All right, let's look on the last one. All right, so here's the last one. They want us to determine the percentage increase in the population from 1965 to 2015. So the percentage increase, right? All right, let's clear this up in an effort to write the percentage increase. So to write the percentage increase, we're dealing with certain numbers. So let's go to the next slide to look on the percentage increase. All right. So in 2015, we have 2000 in let us say 1965. The population that we were dealing with was 2,714,000. That's the 1995 population there. Let's copy this down. And then the 2015 population here, 63900. All right. So this was the population for 2015 there. So of course, we're seeing that there is an increase in the populations that we have here. So what we're going to do is just to simply, they want the percentage increase. That's what we really want. The percentage increase in the population. There it is. Percentage increase in the population. All right. That's what we want. Definitely, as you could see, we could work out our percentage increase. But the percentage increase, we must know the increase. So let us find the increase. No. So we're talking about 3,663,900, and we want to subtract 2,714,123. So we want to subtract that to give us that increase. All right, so let us just quickly find out how much it was increased by. All right, so there was an increase of 949,900. So it's almost a million. 149,900. So that was the new the increase, I should say. So when we intend to find something that is the percentage increase, then we're talking about some simple ideas here. The percentage increase is equal to the increase. So this that we're looking for is going to be equal to the increase. It's over the original population. So I'll just write original. All right. All right. So it's the increase over that original population. It's the increase over the original population. And that will be multiplied by 100. So the moment we're changing anything to percentage, is a basic idea that we're going to multiply by 100. So let us just finalize this. All right, let's finalize this. I had the right figure in my mind here, and my finger touched the wrong thing, but I apologize for that. It was a 714. All right. So, fingers. And then this must be multiplied by 100. All right, so so the calculator will just take us out right now for the final answer. So you multiply that by that, and we're getting a 35% increase very easily. And these are some CSEC questions that came recently. All right, very good. So this was the answer that we're looking for. This is the percentage increase in the population moving from 1965 to 2015, when the population moved from 2,714,000 to 3,663,900. Thank you for watching. I trust that you enjoyed this.